pass, a novel technique for handling long needle of Prolene sutures. Long straight needle in which the scleral exit point is more predictable, but it is not an easy nut to crack. She had difficulty in controlling the movement of the long needle intraocularly, especially while holding the needle with her non-dominant hand and through a nasal approach. This could be a nightmare for all young doctors. This happens mostly due to unstable pincer grasp of the needle holder, which can lead to more strain on the surgeon's hand, causing needle instability intraoperatively. Hence, comes up with a novel technique for handling long needle of Prolene sutures called the AC pass technique. Here, major portion of the long straight needle with suture is introduced into the bent 26 gauge cannula attached to a syringe in a reverse fashion. 3-finger grip over the syringe is more easier to hold and it helps the surgeon to maintain intraocular stability. Now let's see how this technique helped in the following cases. Iridodialysis repair using EC pass technique allows the surgeon to hold the needle with his non-dominant hand in a more stable manner, allowing the dominant hand to hold the iris tissue, thus ensuring a neat and precise iris pass at the site where one wants without any cheese wiring. The same technique is repeated with the other arm of Prolene suture. The technique of EC pass can be used in the placement of modified CTR. Here, one hand holds the needle comfortably without the fear of the needle swaying sideways, upward or downward, since a major part of the needle is held stable within the cannula. On attempting this technique, I struggled a little while introducing the whole unit of cannula along with the needle through the paracentesis, especially while using her non-dominant hand. Hence, a simple modification of this technique is suggested where the cannula is introduced through the paracentesis using the non-dominant hand and the needle is docked in a reverse direction into the cannula from the opposite side using the dominant hand. This avoids the struggle of introducing the whole unit through the paracentesis and proceed with the repair comfortably. On a broader aspect, the technique can be modified to engage more than 2/3 of the needle by making a custom-made cannula with a more proximal bend and a long distal segment, as this gives better stability than a bent 26 gauge cannula. Ours was a humble attempt in making the procedure easier for all the young ophthalmic surgeons to help them develop confidence in managing complicated cases of iridodialysis repair and Sione ring fixation.